Hey guys, it's Jim at Pokemon here. Just got back my 362 card return. This is everything, 20 boxes. It's a ton of stuff. I peeked in a few of them to kind of see what the last little bit I didn't show on the submission. And it's actually these boxes right here. So I'll show those in a later video with some cool stuff. But I'm going to go on and dig into these right here. Okay, I just made some room for the boxes so we can get the cards going. These are in a little bit random order, just like last time. Still kind of in the same patches I set them in, but they are just a little bit out of order. Okay, set that over there. And here we go. So first up, we have a Suicune from Neo Revelation in PSA 8. Make sure we get this to focus, alright? There we go. Cool. Oh man, I'm gonna break these already. All right, and then next we have a Jumpluff PSA 10 Neo Revelation, which is awesome. It's really hard to get the Neo Revelations cards. So again, this Jumpluff. This is a nice looking card. I was really lucky with Neo Revelations this go round. I was actually able to cross off quite a bit off my 10s list. A Crobat PSA 9 Neo Revelations. There's some No Symbol Holo, PSA 9, Vileplume. Next up we have Mr. Mime. I thought I completed my No Symbol Holo PSA 9 set, but I'm actually still missing one card through the submission. Vaporeon. Still need a Vaporeon. Clefable. No Symbol Holo PSA 9. It's a nice card, really hard to come by. We have Zapdos from Aquapolis, getting some Aquapolis stuff. So this is like really all over the place the way they box these up. So I put them all in set order. PSA 10. I think when I showed the Aquapolis set, this is one of the cards I was really hoping to get back a 10. Just that artwork right there with the Zapdos. It's pretty amazing. Then we have Togetic, PSA 9. Slowking, PSA 9. We have a Muck, PSA 10. And so in case you might not have seen the submission video, I did submit the full Aquapolis set in order. I was very lucky with the set. The entire set, there are only 2 cards below a 9. I think I had a 5 on one of them, and then I had like an 8. And all the other cards were a 9 or higher, so 9s and 10s. So we got Hypno, PSA 9. Electrode, PSA 9. And this next card is really cool, the Arcanine. It's just a beautiful card, and I think this might be the 3rd 10 I've gotten graded from PSA. I've had like 4 or 5 of these graded, and they've always just got really good grades. And what's crazy is it's actually like a high dollar card. I've always paid like between 17 and 25 bucks when I buy it like loose, but I just got really lucky with it. It's a beautiful looking card. And this is one of the 8s I got. Actually, no, this is Expedition. Okay, so again, we're flipping a little bit. Going back to Expedition. It's a PSA 8 Golem. A little surprise. Hold on a second. Sorry about that. I'll keep getting interrupted. It doesn't matter if you turn your phone on airplane or if you go somewhere quiet. It's like people are always going to find ways to distract you. So I just had another telemarketer call, but they just keep calling. All right, so next up, we have Charizard. PSA 10 Reverse Holo. This is one of the regular non-holo versions. You can see it's number 39. And so to get the reverse full of this in a 10 is epic. I'm really happy about this. I wasn't originally going to go for some of these, but to get a Charizard in the 10, I'm stoked. And so this will likely go into the collection, even though it's kind of out of scope for what I'm going for. Okay, so next up, we're going back to we're still in Expedition. PSA 10 Typhlosion Holo. Beautiful looking card. I actually need this for my collection, so that's exciting. And we have Gengar from Expedition, PSA 10. And so I got really lucky with 10s this go around and just had a lot more come back than recently. And Alakazam, PSA 9. This is a card I think is going to be really hard to get a 10 in. I can't find any of them. I keep looking and they're hard to come by. I've graded a few of them for sure. Okay. So, next up, seems like we're going to go to some non-holo Neo Revelation. And I'm pulling these boxes in order. I mean, they're all numbered in order, and they're just, I don't understand how PSA mixes them up so bad. But as long as you get good grades, I'm okay. And so we have a Celebi, PSA 9 First Edition, non-holo. And probably one of the most epic cards from this returns is Raikou, Gem Mint 10. Like, I don't even know what to say with this. I am so excited. The last one of these on eBay, the guy listed it for like $300, and I'm pretty sure it sold for $250 or higher. But this is just amazing. For those of you that are familiar with the Neo Rev cards I had before the submission, I actually had the Suicune, the Entei, and the Ho-Oh before I even sent these cards off. And so this completes the legendary dogs for Neo Rev, which is just an amazing feat because they're really hard to come by. I think Suicune only has a pop of 2 right now, and Ho-Oh's getting more and more, but everyone's sending it in. And so I won't waste too much time on it. I got to get through these returns. So next up we have Houndoom, PSA 9 First Edition. Cool looking card. We have Celebi, Gem Mint 10. Like, isn't that just amazing? Another Neo Rev PSA 10. I needed a Celebi, and it's actually eluded me twice. I've twice had the opportunity to buy it, and I just wasn't fast enough. So to get this on my own merit, just to grade it myself, I'm really excited because these Neo Revelation cards are almost impossible to find 10s in. And so that's a PSA 10 Celebi. Okay, so next up, going back to some jungle. Don't know why, but hey, it's PSA. PSA 8, no symbol holo Victory Bell. And we have a PSA 9, no symbol holo Kangaskhan. And we have a First Edition Scyther from Jungle. And I'll make a sale video after this, and I'll organize all the cards. That way they're not so jumbled with the ones I'm going to sell. I'm going to keep a decent bit of these for my personal collection. We have a PSA 8 Aquapolis Wild Blooms. This is one of the 2 cards that came back under a 9. We have a Tentacruel and a PSA 9. This is one of the few Aquapolis cards that does not have a PSA 10 even registered. So no Tentacruel to come back at 10. This is the highest grade. With Scizor, PSA 9. With Magneton, PSA 9. With a Houndoom, PSA 9 from Aquapolis. PSA 10 Blissey. I think this is my second copy of Blissey in PSA 10. So this one will probably be for sale or trade. We have an Ampharos in PSA 9. I believe this copy also does not have a 10 that exists. And so it's going to be another card that's going to be hard to find. If I'm thinking of this, it might be the Neo Revelations Ampharos. I might have to go double check. But still, good looking artwork. He's one of the guys I always played with in the game, Electric. With Dugtrio. And this is pretty epic. So if those of you that watch my Expedition videos where I pulled the off-center cards, you can see that the little dot, let's see if I can get this to focus, is down here at the very, very bottom. Well, you can see on the back there, it's off-center. To actually get an Expedition card that is OC, this is probably the only one of these that ever comes up because it has to be in this good a condition and it has to be off-center. And so I was super excited about these. I've actually picked up a reasonable amount of off-center cards lately, and I have a decent-sized collection of that going. Next up, we have the Charizard. And so this is the non-holo, just the regular Charizard, number 39, Gem Mint 10. So we got the reverse holo and the non-holo in a 10. It's pretty awesome for Charizard. Then also from Expedition, we have a Raichu in PSA 10. In all my instances of grading Expedition cards before this, I think I've gotten like 2 on my own or maybe 1 on my own, and the rest I've bought. And I've only had like 3 PSA 10s for the longest time. And in this submission, in this returns, I think I had like 9 or 12 PSA 10s come back, which is just crazy compared to the luck we had before. So I have another Gengar, sent 2 in, both got 10s. All right, move on to the third box. And we're going to mix it up a little bit more for you guys. Okay, so we have a Pidgeot, Legendary Collection PSA 9. So I haven't fully explained myself, the Legendary Collection cards. I might have hinted at it before, but I am going for the Legendary Collection PSA 9 or higher, the complete set. And so that means all 110 cards, a PSA 9 or higher. And I've got 88 of them so far, so I'm about 22 off. It's a non-holo muck from Legendary Collection. And I couldn't be more excited to be so close. I think the ones I'm missing just don't exist. Like someone's got to send them in and get it graded. But that'll hopefully be a cool video coming up for you guys. We have a Zapdos PSA 9 from base set. We have a Poliwrath PSA 9 from base set. Nidoking, Gem Mint 10. Clefairy, PSA 8. We have an Alakazam, Gem Mint 10. Nidoking, PSA 9. We have a Best of Game promo, Hitmonchan, PSA 9. Really, really hard card to grade. This will be, I think, my 10th Best of Game card I've sent in, and they do not grade very well. So really excited to get a 9 back on this. And those of you that just watched my pop packs that I opened up, the pop 3, this is the Jolteon I pulled from this pop pack, and it got a Gem Mint 10. This is going in the Jolteon collection. Really excited about that. Beautiful artwork. Pop 3. And then from the Pop 2 packs I opened, I have Entei, and it got a Gem Mint 10 as well. So we're really excited about that. Beautiful looking card. The next up, not really sure what happened with this card. It's a Delibird, got a PSA 5. And so maybe I can use the light to figure out where the little bump is on here. Has a dent or a crease somewhere. And so maybe you guys can see it. I'll go back through later and see what I missed. But it came out of a mint set that I had, and at the card looked pretty much flawless. I sent it in. And so we have an Ampharos, another one from Aquapolis, PSA 9, 2 of those. Dragonite, PSA 9 from Aquapolis. Starmie, PSA 8 from Neo Revelation, non-holo. We have Lugia, PSA 9 from Neo Revelations. Good looking card. Slide these down onto our next box. Okay. Now we're on to some Shadowless cards. So they really mix these up. And the next thing after this is different. Okay. So we got a Pidgeotto, Shadowless, Gem Mint 10. A Muck from Fossil, Unlimited, a PSA 9. Base set Magneton, PSA 9. Golly, these cards are really out of order. These are, I don't get why they're so out of order. It's like every other card was shuffled. It doesn't make any sense. So we have a Geodude from Legendary Collection, PSA 8. Dark War Turtle from Legendary Collection, PSA 8. Pokemon Breeder. And just look at these reverse holos. These are just like, they're the only cards with this type of reverse holo. It's not like they made 3 or 4 sets and you can pick whatever. It's like this is the only set with that. Drowsy, PSA 9. Kakuna, 8. Venusaur, PSA 7. I can see a little, I don't know if you guys can see it, but at the very top there, it's like it's bending a little bit. Like up through here, it's like almost like the card was warped. It was left in the heat. I don't think I saw that when I first sent it. Okay. Got a Potion Energy, PSA 10. It's my second one of these, so I might make another, because I have 88 Legendary Collection cards that I'm going to show you guys in a video if I can complete it. But I also have like an extra 100 of them that either are they're like an 8 or below, or they're just duplicates. I might go for like a second set of the Legendary Collection reverse holos, and I might try to sell that on eBay or trade it for something. But I have like quite a bit of these. It's kind of crazy. And it's like, our phone's ringing again. Sorry about that, guys. We put ourselves in the do not call list, but I think we have to wait like a month or 2 months for it to actually take effect. So they keep calling. We have Vulpix, PSA 9. Yeah, so like I was saying, if I make an extra set, I might just sell them individually. I might just try to trade them. But still thinking about that. If you guys have any ideas, feel free to let me know. If someone wants to just start one of these sets, I could set you up to have like over half of them done. But still thinking. So Rhyhorn, we have a 9. Grimer, we have a 10. So a second 10 of this. The Tauros, PSA 8. Vanilla Reno, 8.5. A little upset with this card just because there isn't a 9 or a 10 that exists, and so this is the highest grade for this card. I've had a really hard time finding it, and so it's like it was so close, but didn't meet the requirements I'm looking for. With Golduck, PSA 9. Execute, PSA 9. Dodrio, PSA 9. And a Venusaur from Pop 2. So that's like a beautiful artwork, and it got a 9, which is a great grade. Okay. So probably need to speed up a little bit so I can get all these in a video. On to the next box. Hold on. There's 2 of them. Okay. We have Tentacruel, Gem Mint 10. Just a beautiful artwork. Get the blue. Let's slide these down. We have Rhydon, PSA 8. We have a Red Cheeks, Shadowless Pikachu. So going back to some Shadowless stuff. Getting the Red Cheeks, PSA 9. Really good looking card. I saw a PSA 10 Red Cheeks go for I think $150 something like a couple weeks ago, which is a lot more money than I thought it'd go for. That's kind of cool. Electrode, Shadowless, PSA 9. And then we're going to some jungle, mixing it up again. This is kind of a really weird way to open these boxes. But a PSA 10 Clefable. It's unlimited and it's not no symbol. And so, or it isn't no symbol. So it's a really cool card to get, because these jungle cards have just been like extremely hard to grade. So to get a 10, this is totally unexpected. I figured it'd come back a 9. But limited cards, that might be the next challenge coming up. Maybe a little hint there. Okay, so Venusaur, PSA 9. We have an Onyx, Reverse Holo, PSA 9. Mysterious Fossil, got a 9. We have a Vulpix, got a 9. Seadra, 9. Graveler, got a 9. So I knew I sent a Graveler off, but literally like the day before the returns came back and I saw it online, I had just bought a Graveler. And so I have 2, if anybody wants it. A Muck, got an 8. Got Full Heal Energy, and a 9. Voltorb, got an 8. Rattata, how do you say it? Rattata, okay, yeah, I got a 9. Grimer, got a 9. Seadra, 8.5. Got a Nidorina and a 9, which is a pretty good grade. And wrap up this box, we got a Pharaoh and a PSA 9. Nice little epic set right there. So on to our next box. We're going to start off with Chansey from base set. Got a PSA 9. And we're going back to Legendary Collection. We have a Jinx, a PSA 10. Reverse Holo. A Flareon, PSA 9. Legendary Collection, Zapdos. Got a PSA 9. I was really hoping this one would come back at 10. The Legendary cards are just so hard to come by. I'm happy with the 9, but 10, I was really hoping. I thought I had a shot too. I guess as you can see, there's 2 nicks up there, so maybe they discounted it. So base set 2, got a PSA 9. And I'm probably going to stop sending base set 2 stuff in just because I have not been getting very good grades with them. We have a Zapdos from base set, got a Gym Mint 10. Really nice grade. Ninetales Unlimited from base set, got a 9. And Gyarados, get an 8. Dark Persian from the Black Star promo set, got an 8. Really nice looking card. Probably my favorite Persian that's ever come out. Best of Game, PSA 9. This is my second 9 from the Best of Game for the Hitmonchan. Pretty cool. Might do a little special with the Electabuzz and the Hitmonchan. Put them up together. And then from my Flashfire box, we have Mega Charizard and PSA 9. And then we have another just regular Charizard EX. We got a PSA 9. And we're going to jump around a little bit again. Okay. And I promise I'm taking these right off the slabs as they come out. We have Neo Revelation First Edition Magneton. Got a PSA 9. Then we have a Neo Genesis Pichu and a PSA 8. We have a non-holo Suicune from Neo Revelations. Got a 9. And you know how the other Raikou, the holo Raikou, earlier it got a 10? Well, the non-holo got a 10 too. And so this is amazing because Raikou's really cool. It's a yellow body with the lightning all over. The movie promo card almost. Then we got the Entei. Got 8.5. So it's kind of crazy how many 8.5s they give out. I don't even really know what changes a card between a 8 and a 9, but like 8.5 just seems kind of, I don't know, odd. We have a Golem from Expedition and a Gym Mint 10. So another Expedition card I needed to cross off the set, and you can barely even tell this card is holo. It's like the yellow over here is like more holo than the actual card. But that wraps up that box. So this is box number 720. And I might have to make this 2 parts. We'll see. Okay. So we have a non-holo Aerodactyl, Gym Mint 10, Neo Revelation. We have a Porygon 2 from Neo Revelation, PSA 9. And I know a card a lot of you guys are looking for. We have a Ho-Oh, First Edition from Neo Revelation. It did get a 9. So I know there's like 4 or 5 guys out there looking for a 10. It's really, really hard to find a 10 of this. But a 9's also a pretty good grade too. I think I've seen 3 9s sell for over $100 in the last month, and so it's still a pretty valuable card. With Blissey from Neo Revelation, the PSA 9. This is my second 9 of Blissey. If you watch my, I think PSA Returns number 2, I got a 9 there as well. Then we have a No Symbol Holo Venomoth, PSA 8 from Jungle. And a card I was really, really happy about, No Symbol Holo Jolteon. It's one of the 2 cards I needed on my No Symbol Holo PSA 9 set. And it got a 9. So really excited about this. So we have a Dark Raichu, PSA 8, Team Rocket. A Victory Bell from Aquapolis, got a PSA 9. With Suicune from Aquapolis, got a PSA 9. There was a 10 that was for sale, and I almost passed on it because I thought that this one was going to get a 10 because it just looks beautiful. But I actually ended up getting it, which is pretty good because this one got a 9. But still a great grade for this card. And if you look at some of these 9s I got, I mean, maybe a little edge wear down there is what got it to 9, but it still looks really, really good. And grading is subjective, and so it could always change. And so we have an Octillery, Gem Mint 10, cool card. We have a Lantern, Gem Mint 10, an Executor, PSA 9, Blossom, PSA 9, and another card that I'm really, really excited about, and Hisoka is really, really excited about, is this Tyranitar. So just looking at it, you can tell that it's off-center, right? But it all has to do with the grade. And this one got the PSA 9 off-center grade. And so I'm pretty sure that he wants this card. He told me, he's expressed in the past that he's looking for it. And so you can kind of see how rare that is. It's going to be an epic addition to his Tyranitar collection. And so hopefully we can work something out to where he can get this card. So look forward to seeing that on his channel. Clefable, PSA 8. And so again, this card, the Clefable, is kind of off-center as well, but did not get the OC designation. And I haven't seen one Pokemon card under a PSA 9 get the OC. They say they do that for baseball cards and stuff, but I feel like it has to get a 9 or a 10 to get the OC label, and they don't give 10 OC, they only give 9 OC. So we have Vileplume, PSA 9. We have Pichu, PSA 9. And a Dugtrio, 8.5. Okay, so I think I'm going to wrap up the first video here because my camera is going to cut out soon if I don't. I really do appreciate you guys watching. I'll have the second part up immediately after. I'm not going to make you guys wait a day or anything for it. And so please go check it out. And yeah, come up next. Thanks.